Have you ever been asked what you want to do with your life? Today I'd like to tell you about mine. I've had a great life story and would like to share that with you today. My name is Adam Merez, and today I'll be talking about my past, next, my present, and what I'm doing currently, and lastly I'll discuss my future with you. Now everyone has a past, and I've had plenty of great memories in my past. I graduated from Coppell High School in 2019, and this was the city that I grew up in all of my life. I also played soccer and was able to play all through high school. More recently, I just finished my freshman year at ACU, and it was such a great time. I met a great group of friends, and we basically just did everything together. I also was able to room with two of my best friends from high school, and I really just had a blast, and I can't wait to be back. Now that I've told you about my past, I'd like to tell you about my present, what I'm doing currently. Right now, I'm taking this class at TCC for the summer. It's a university requirement at ACU, and I thought it'd be a great idea to get it out of the way while I'm home. At ACU, I'm pursuing a major in engineering, more specifically civil and structural engineering. This is because I'd like to build homes one day, and I think it'd be a great way to do that with this education. In regards to careers, as I've just mentioned, I want to pursue construction or construction science. In specific, I'd like to be a home contractor one day. I think the idea of building a house for a family to come and build a family in is something that's really inspirational to me, and it's something that motivates me to do that. I also think it'd be really cool to flip homes one day, so buy a house, renovate it, and sell it for profit. I really like going into homes as well and just looking at the layout, seeing how things look and how rooms are designed. And I think it'd be really cool to be a part of a process of improving that for people to come and live in. One of the most important people in my life and in my family is my mom. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I am today. She's the person that has built me up to be independent and be able to go to college and live on my own, and I thank her for doing that. In regards to passions and hobbies, I enjoy playing golf. I've picked it up more recently, and it's been a lot of fun. I also like to exercise, in specific running. It's my primary form of exercise, I would say. And lastly, I really like to be a part of church. I'm very passionate about Jesus and what he's doing in the world and love to be a part of that ministry. And to wrap it up, I'd like to talk to you about my future and some unique qualities and accomplishments of mine. I love being a leader. Two examples of this were my senior year of high school. I was the captain of our soccer team, and I really took that responsibility seriously. I got to lead. I was intentional about leading and growing my team as players and as people, and to know that I did that well was something I felt very accomplished in. The other example being a young men's Bible study that I was a part of leading my senior year. I also felt a great deal of accomplishment in knowing that God used me to impact other boys' lives in high school, and it was great to see that happen. One of my greatest experiences that I've been fortunate enough to live through is going to Brazil in 2014 for the World Cup. We got to see USA play Germany live. We got to play soccer on Rio de Janeiro beach. We got to interact with so many nationalities, and it really fueled my passion and motivation to play soccer throughout the rest of my life, honestly. My future plans entail the following. After I finish my college education, I'd like to pursue a master's degree, as I feel that'd be a great avenue to open up doors for future careers. I also want to travel as much as I can when I get out of college. I want to go to Europe and travel all the countries. There, I want to go to Israel and walk where Jesus walked. I think that'd be so cool. I also would like to go to Thailand. And lastly, I want to basically go to as many beaches as I possibly can, as I love the beach and enjoy being there. All that being said, more than anything, I want to do God's will for my life. I trust him with my future and know that whatever he has for me is what's best for me. And in conclusion, today I talked to you about my past, I talked to you about my present, what I'm doing currently at ACU in this summer, and lastly I talked about my future plans. I'm so thankful for the life that I have lived, and I'm so excited for what God has for my future. Thanks.